Hi friends, good afternoon. In this video, we can see how can we save credentials in assets in the orchestrator and how to retrieve the credentials so that we can use this credential in the application we use in our project. So in orchestrator, they have updated few things and the asset is appearing under automation folder. Just click on asset. We need to add an asset value. So I will give the asset name as Salesforce credential because I am using Salesforce application. So I will give the name as Salesforce credential. There are four data types are available for assets: text, bool, integer, credential. If you are using any string variable, then you can save that as a text data type. If it is boolean, then you can go for a bool data type. If it is integer, then it is comes under the type integer. We are going to use username and password of Salesforce that I am using, so I am choosing credential data type. So I've used selected type as credential, given the asset name as Salesforce credential. I'll disable this global value because you're going to use only one robot, not many robots that can be shared. Now I need to select the robot name, username, the username I saved for my Salesforce application I need to give here. Now I need to give password. So this username, this password is in the form of secure string, so it will not be visible what I am entering, and you also need to declare the variable as secure string. Yes, now we just added the username and password under the asset name Salesforce credentials. I'll just click on create. Now our asset is created in orchestrator. Now let us go to the UiPath activities, drag and drop get app credential activity. Get credential activity, just drag and drop. Here I will give the asset name as Salesforce credential because that is the asset name we created there. Username, just control K. I will give username as Salesforce username. Okay, username is already exist. I'll just delete the name I just already created. Get credentials, go to the username field, control K, Salesforce username, SF username, then password, SF password. Okay, now we retrieved the credentials from orchestrator. The next job is I need to open the Salesforce and log in it. Okay, open browser. I'll use https login.salesforce.com. Then I need to capture the username and password fields. Now I am opening the Salesforce application. I need to capture username and password fields. Just go to type into field, type into next one. Friends, I need to use the typed secure text. Okay, because the password we retrieve from the credential asset is in the form of secure string, so we need to use secure text here. Here we choose SF password. Here SF username. Let us capture the selector for the two fields. Login. Just click activity, login. Okay, so we have used get credential activity. In the get credential activity, under the asset name, we have provided the asset name we used in the orchestrator asset. Password, username, we have created the two variables, that is SF username, that is the ordinary string. Next, it created secure string variable, that is system.security.secure string. So when you click on Control K and create a variable, by default it will create the secure string variable. So we need to use only type secure text to type in the secure string. So I have used the type secure activity here instead of type into activity. Now I'll just run the application. So it just opens the Salesforce. So it will type in the username retrieved from the orchestrator. I think username is not captured. Let me check it out. Okay, can give some delay here. I'll rerun. Close the existing login. Now just it is opening Salesforce. I'll type the username we gave, password, then it gets logged into the Salesforce application. Okay friends, by this way just you can give your credentials in the asset. Hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you friends. If you like this video, please subscribe and support. Thank you friends.